Wow. Is it like yes, yes, bless people, bless people. Bless people. I don't know who it is. Yes, people. Yes, my black people. Yes, my God-fearing people. And wait one for line up, you know? Wait for one for line up. Line up, people. Line up, line up. Live thing are going here now. Yes, people. Yes, people. Blessed, blessed, blessed. Line up. You don't know. Rather do it, man. Run with our leggy thief. Run with our liar. Run with our hypocrite. Run with our parasite. Red flag, red flag, red flag, red flag. Run with it up with them. All evil people, then run with them. Let it all out. Let it all out, people. Let it all out. Run with all the heathen them. Run with the liars them. Run with. Run with the people that are mislead the people them. Misinformation. Run with. Let it all out. Run with them. Yes, people. Yes, yes, yes. Blessed, blessed. We don't know who it is. Yeah, I want to know if line up first before we go anywhere with that. Let it all out. Because we are running with everything today. We are running with all false prophet today. We are running with all liar today. We are running with all people that are misguide people, misinformation. We are running with them. See? We are running with people with long tongue. Them tongue just long, I tell lie. Pure lie. Eh? I tell people all kind of thing. Where they not fi do. And when them fi do, don't worry. Don't worry. It's nothing to be afraid about. Everything is good. Everything is nice. Oh yeah. Run with them people. Them I tell lie. Run with them. The truth is the truth. Let it all out. Yes, I. So me want one of the line up. Blessed. Me want one of the line up. Me wait for one of the line up. I was supposed to make a live yesterday, which was Saturday, for this brother that had certain questions to ask me pertaining to our Bible topic and about the Most High. If I charge a battery the smoke detector, boy, we take out that, you know. Because them people there, me want them come deal with that, man. Yeah, I told them about it, I take out the battery. But you know how them people stay. I like mess with them things. Yes, I bless love to the IT, you know. I love good over evil. The thing they did that charge all the while I go on somewhere. Yes, people. Blessed Norway. Blessed, blessed Norway. Blessed. You know, me have people all over the place, you know. Norway, big up yourself. See? Norway, big up yourself. Blessed, blessed Jamaica. You don't know, you know, kings of kings and lads of lads, you know. Blessed people. Blessed. Hi to you too. Blessed. Blessed, blessed people, blessed. I'm just waiting for everybody to gather around because, yes, we're going to let it all out. Yes, a lot of people supposed to do what you say. I true. Want more people to come to watch that because I man no hold nothing back. Yes, blessed. You know, you know. And God bless the lion, you know. Most I bless the lion and keep the lion strong. Lion poor me putting at them face. See it there. Blessing to the eye too. Love. Me I go talk to them, you know. And me I go tell them what it is. God, what we say? We letting it all out. Red flag for the confusion people them. Red flag for the people who are lied to the people them. Red flag for the people them that are disappoint the people them. Red flag for the hypocrite and parasite them. Red flag for the warmonger them. Red flag for the Satan. Burn them out. Yes, blessed, blessed. Yes, I. Yes, my therapist, man. Yes, I made it alive today. They want me to stay inside. Yes, I. Blessed, blessed, Mr. Glasses. Yes, I. And then I do a little thing, then I wrap up a little thing. And the flag, me a flag out for the people. Then I want flag it out. Me tell you, no say, you know, I man is not gang affiliated, you know. Me and one gang, the Almighty Movement gang, you know. You see there? I like what? The color? And the corona? Like, you know, the color red and my color, you know. Because red and black I do it. And this is not gang affiliated. These are the two most powerful color in the thing. Red and black. Dominate. You see it in the cosmos too. Yes, my people, line up, man. We want to know if you line up, because today is a special day. We know if you hear about the hypocrite and the parasite them that lie. A pure lie them attack. Lie, 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 them a lie, lie, lie. Them a lie. Yes, I. Yeah, man, anytime you want to work out, man, you don't know. I man have a little thing going on with the workout thing. So I am a personal trainer. See? So if you know want training, you know can contact me and come get it. Serious training, man. Yeah, man, I would love to work out with you too, you know. If you come in at the Wingate, if you talk to me on the Instagram, see, up on the YouTube, something, link up with me, do something with me, you know. Come see what we're gonna work with. Yes, right. Right now, before I start my topic, I want, you know, all those who want to say what they have to say, make you know come in and talk what they want to say. Oakland. See? Oakland. Blessed Oakland. Don't know. Yes, I. You don't know. Yo, me have an eye problem and I smell so good, you know. I'm going to put it on the biceps, you see. So right now the biceps just, everything just crisp, you see there. Yesterday I went outside. I had a little t-shirt on. I went and do some workout in the night time. I was in the Wingate Park. It gets really windy. It get kind of weird. So it gave me a little runny, but this is not why man can get rid of. Because you right now, me about to go walk up a little lime, you know. Because just like, me not man, just through the cold and the air, the breezy last night about 8:30, when I didn't even know that you was to be in your house at a certain time. It's a virgin would tell me, yo, Red, what you doing outside, man? You know they have some curfew thing where you have to go in your house early. But let it all out! Because a lot of people did say, wow, it's not all of that serious. I know. Judgment upon them. Hi. When I say little man here, me not have no PhD. You know. This little man here don't have no PhD. I only have the power of the Most High, with the Most High pour I man showers of blessings. So I am dealing those who don't believe in the higher power. That is what I am dealing with. The higher power. Yeah, man. And listen, some people say, I hear some people talk about, one time they look political and say, I am homeless or some homeless thing. Blessed to the homeless, them, man. I love the homeless. Because some of your people that have houses and living in your houses, you all need to know what it's like to be homeless. Because you all have all of vanity and other things. One doesn't know what it's like to give thanks unto the Most High. Or other things that go fade away like a water vapor. Trust me. Bless my people. Haha. Blessed to the Most High, the knowledge. I have to increase because it's not my knowledge. It's the knowledge of the Most High. Pour me out of showers of blessings. So them is the Most High giving I man this type of intellect. You see, this is not a thing where me go to school go learn. I go in a Christian school go learn. I go in some type of form of class to go learn. To get myself approved. The Most High approve I. Remember I told you that I was employed by the Most High. We are, not just me, but we are. Those of you who overstand your ability, you all are employed by the Most High. It's to do the Most High job.
Do you meditate?
Yes, I. Yes, I. Enough meditation, you see it? The meditation I go upon is a spiritual meditation. See, why man just see everything. Sometimes you know what I do? I tell you a little thing, a little secret I bring to you, and I'll tell you something. Sometimes I shut down the body. I shut down the body. I shut down even hearing, even smelling, and even sight and feeling, and them thing there. Shut that down, and then I reopen back the vessel, and I hear the birds, the truck, baby crying, the horn of a car or a truck. And so I allow little by little to come in. And I could hear they all coming in like you're opening doors and they all are coming in. So sometimes you have to shut down the whole body, the whole mind ability, soul ability. You have to shut it down and reopen again. And you'll see, as you shut it down, it becomes deaf and blind. You know, you hear nothing. And then when you reopen again, little by little, you could listen to the things that you hear. You hear the birds, you hear the dog bark, you hear the person scream, you hear the baby cry, you hear the car blow it on. You hear all the little noise that comes that makes the whole big thing. So sometimes meditation is good, man. Blessed. Yes, Yes, people. Let it all out. I don't want to go down as yet into the real thing I man come to talk about, you know. Yeah, man. What do I mean by shut down? It's like you meditating under some high meditation. So you could go in a room. Sometimes you could go in a room and close your door. Your little quarters. No light, nothing. You just sitting there. And then you unplug every attachment. If it's your mother that's next door, your brother, your sister, you don't want no noise. What you're doing, you're trying to eliminate every sound. So you allow your body to just go into its own trance where it's shut down. It come like when you shut off your phone and you turn it back on, it shut off. But it's still there, you know, because right after you put it back on, it come right back on. So sometimes your body is like the phone almost, you have to shut it down. And when you shut it down, it reboots. Put back on. Same thing. Remember, you know, everything man make, you know, man imitates and overstand the body, the immune system, the whole body, the digestive system, the whole physical body, the whole thing, man overs that, you know. So everything man make, you know, you have to watch man making things upon your body, upon the bird. You know, they make a plane, they have to observe how the bird them fly, how the bird spread its wings, how the bird glide its wings, how the bird ride the ear pocket them, the ear them, so then they can make the plane and overstand them thing there. So yes, I shut them down and re-intellecting itself again. And when you shut down and you reopen the body, the sensitive nerve cells in the body, you start hear everything little by little, piece by piece, and then you see how powerful even the ears could be, because now you're not just hearing right in front of you, you could hear it's so far, many feet, 100 feet, 500 feet. See? Further and further, because your intellect get growing and you're getting wiser, you're learning to use the thing. The animals in the forest, right? Those who have not seen their enemies are the ones who are coming to eat them. They are very sensitive with them ears. Because sometimes that guy is way back and him eating that grass and all of a sudden he raises his head up. And you use the S. Use the S. Some creatures are brilliant, and some people too. A blind man example who have no sight. His hearing ability increase because he depends on it. He loses sight, but he uses ear. The ear becomes more powerful because now he's finding out the true purpose of hearing and how to use the hearing. Blessed, my brother. Blessed. So this is all. Do I remember to do what? Do I remember to do what?
Do you recommend to consume fatty acids?
Oh, do I recommend it to see fatty acids? You will have to excuse me because sometimes and certain time when the eye them move certain ways. Nothing wrong with the eye, but it's the way the eye them does what certain thing. Yeah.
What?
Consume certain fats, like what? Fatty food, fatty what? I man down there with nothing fat, you know. Me burn out fat. See? Me burn out fat. So I don't deal with fat.
To reverse fat.
Oh, to reverse fat. To reverse fat is for you to exercise the ability to burn it out. How are you going to burn it? How are you going to reduce it? You don't allow yourself to sit down and gain. You watch what you are putting in, taking in. Some people have the ability to gain weight, get fat quick because certain things that they cook with, then put within their body, it's rich. And some people, the body is rich already, well nourished. So the more you put certain things that will help to build the more. And what makes you get fat? You have to watch the amount of proteins, carbohydrates, and all of these things that you are taking. And sometimes some of them, it's not the original, but it's the one that they create definitely to cause you to get fat very fast. Like if you're eating a lot of fast food, if you're eating a lot of Popeyes and you're eating a lot of Ken Turkey and you're eating a lot of Burger King and you're eating these things. These type of food, processed food here, the GMO in there, you understand, your overs have the booster in it to boost the certain cells, the fat cells in your body. So when you taking that and that go into your body, you already have a problem, a slight problem with weight already. Then you are eating these foods that's gonna boost the fat cells in your body. You will gain fat faster, rapidly by eating these type of foods. But if you would exercise, you would run an alkaline body, you would eliminate these type of fatty food and fatty minerals like pizza and all them guys there and fries and all them something there. You're gonna help yourself. You're doing yourself a favor. If you would eat organic food and alkaline, have an alkaline diet, you will help your intellect body, your inside, your all what that is depending for the bad things. Because your body is like a child that's spoiled with candy. You give your child a lot of candy, and after a while, your child doesn't want to eat. The body is something like that. You start feeding it all them things that it depends on it. You give it the soda. This is your lifestyle. This is what it wants. The moment you try to change that around and give it something else, it goes into a trance. It's acting very rebellious. So if you do not put certain foods in your body that allowing fat cells to grow rapidly into your body and make you get bigger than something there, you have a better chance. So what could eliminate one growth? The cells, the fat cells, the cells that helps you to get that way. You eliminate the foods that with the GMO and all them something there, them fake food there. You eliminate them food where they sell in a supermarket where you buy in a box, you just stick it into the microwave. You eliminate all this type of foods. And then now you go back and you start drinking your alkaline, eating right, eating the right food with the right minerals and the right vitals. So you come and you are living, you are eating, you have an alkaline and a vital diet that you are dealing with. So you are not putting garbage in the body because you're not a garbage bin. So the body will work for you. And then when you're eating, like I tell people, be mindful of the type of fruits that you eat. Because certain fruits is not to put within your body because they're really not helping you. And I made a video yesterday talking about the cauliflower and the broccoli and the carrots and certain GMO stuff they are creating. And it's a race at a supermarket. Because when you go over there, you see these food. This is the food that they are bringing. And then we have the stuff where the food where they call the organic food, where now you might think you're eating organic with a bag says organic, but the food is not organic. So people, we have some people that comes down over there by, for the people that living in Brooklyn, in New York, where you find a lot of people from the country with plant their natural food, brings these organic food to sell, and you could get them. And you could get them to you could get them to buy, and it's better than you buying fruits at the fruit stand, because the fruits that comes to the fruit stand, which is the Korean fruit stand, these fruits are not good. These fruits actually they're not really good because they're sprayed with wax. They're sprayed with all type of pesticide. That's going to cause this cancer. That's going to cause it. Well, me myself, one time, you say each one teach one. One time I used to buy a lot of fruits out of the Korean stand, and lately I have little issues with my eye where sometimes it will make I will watch something black and white and it look like it's playing games. So by then I get to understand with certain chemicals that they was putting in the wax to spray the fruit that was causing that caused this type of problems onto people. So You know, that's what's going on. So I tell people all the time, you know, you gotta be mindful what you put in the body, and these people know it. That's why they try poison us all the time by the things, the wax, they spray your fruits. Everything is in your supermarket shining. It's shining like, you know, it's not supposed to. And then they doesn't even have, you can tell, it doesn't have the tag. When you pick something from a tree, a natural fruit from a tree, it has a tag with it that's attached. You know, this is natural. Most of these fruits doesn't have that. That's to show you they're GMO. They're not authentic. Yes, people. So this is what you do. You got to be mindful what you put in the body. But let it all out. Yes, people, I'm ready to talk to y'all. I was just trying to intertwine with you all, certain people that want to know certain things, asking about certain things. I'm here and explaining to you all. But now is the time to let it all out. So yes, people, y'all heard about this, whatever they call it. Oh man. Well, I'm live. I don't care if they flag. I don't get it. It's Corona. Yeah, Corona. Corona beat them down. Corona lick them down. Corona bust them up. Corona kick them up. Corona broke them up. Corona bust them up. Yes, them say the corona not real. Them say, some people say, what? Is that hoax? Some people say, is what? It's not real. Some people say, what? Oh, it's not a problem. It's good. Don't worry about it. It's just to hype up the people. Then come with all kind of things. Let it all out. Let it all out. Stop telling lies. You're misleading the people. I make my videos and y'all want to flag down my videos because y'all know the information that I'm bringing, I'm telling the people is real. The first time I dropped certain videos out, I did mention Corona. The last couple of videos that I dropped out, I never said nothing about Corona. And they still flag me. Because I know this son. But yet still I look and I see people that's misleading the people are giving information and they don't get flagged. I listen to certain law abiding, what you call it, people in the politics and in the whatever, are giving wrong information. It doesn't being flagged. A little poor man like me come and I talk the truth. What time? Somebody asked what time I was at. I soon come back. Yeah. So I made my little videos and I tell the people the truth. And they flag my video. I have a video right now. It's probably about maybe 12,000. And that video is a good video. They stopped my video, flagged my video. I made another video. Again, I made like the whole of this month, making a lot of videos. And they already flagged like 7 of my videos or 6 of my videos. They flagged for no reason. Okay, the first 2 they flagged. Maybe I was talking about the coronavirus, yes. But the rest of them that they flagged, I didn't mention the word corona. They flagged it anyway. But I sit there and I watch people from the news, from other departments, are giving people wrong information. Yeah, wrong information. And they don't flag this stuff. So I'm letting it all out. I didn't say nothing wrong. I didn't come and say nothing that made people go bonkers. I didn't come out and say anything that caused Americans or humans to, because of me, something happened. No. I told the people what it was and I told them the truth. I told them because they are eating the creatures, the employers of the Most High that is employed to clean the earth, they are eating all type of exotic food. The things that just doesn't even have no bones in it. They are under the sea, just cleaning the seabed. People go down there, they poke them out of the habitats, and they come and they don't even cook them. They eat them raw, they eat them, they mix them with all type of stuff. When you start eating the employers of the Most High to clean the universe, when you eat them, who's going to do their job? Who are going to do the job for these scavengers that is employed by God, that was created by God and employed by God to clean the earth? When you start eating them with your exotic style, your exotic way, who is going to do these jobs that the employers of the Most High that you're eating? Who's going to do it? So the judgment upon, like I said, the judgment upon y'all want to eat the things that the Most High God created to clean the earth, y'all going to pay the price. Because when you don't have these type of creatures that cleanse the earth from bacteria, diseases, and all type of stuff, they are not here. These diseases are open out. You see, got mosquitoes. Mosquitoes, they deal with certain bacteria and certain viruses. We got other things that eat these mosquitoes. We got something else that eat what the mosquito eat. See, it's a rim cycle going here. And everything holds according to its purpose. It's doing its job. So when you eliminate a particular stuff that holds a particular order in the rim cycle, you make it off balance. So watch what you want to eat. Watch what you are eating. I did say, if y'all want to eat your bat poop soup and your snake poop soup and all your creatures that you're eating that has the ability to get all type of diseases, okay, because that they're employed, and you're eating them now, you're going to feel the price. You're going to pay the price. So y'all make it look like, oh, red is crazy. Oh, what did red say? Y'all don't understand what red said. Red said, leave the employers of the Most High God alone. Let them do their job. Stop eating them exotic stuff. Y'all don't even fear anymore. Y'all come and show everybody doing all type of stuff. To eat a rat with the head on. The whole entire rat with the head on. To show how macho y'all are. Y'all gonna get all type of diseases, and I'm telling you all that. Redshot Blackstar, the Most High has pulled me out of the shower as a blessings. And listen, I always have to give thanks and praise unto the Most High. All glory, all power unto the kings of kings and lords of lords. Because this is the vision. And this is the truth. I'm living in America. I love America. I don't have nothing against America. I love America. I have American children who born here, and I tell them proud to be American. Yes, this is a powerful place. Proud to be who you are, but at the same time, I'm not going to be a hypocrite. At the same time, I will speak the truth. At the same time, I will acknowledge the people about the truth. For those people that want to mislead you, because some of them have their PhD, and the bachelors and all the big university diplomas. Redshot don't have that. Power to the people. Yes, my brother, you don't know. Power to the people. Power to the people. This is what I'm doing. You see that feast? The feast is a powerful thing. The feast, it could be destruction and it could be to unite our people. It's to unite our people. Everybody want to talk about money. They want to talk about fame. You get your money. Look at how much of black brothers that had fame, had money, and their money finished and their fame finished. Where they at? Are you seeing where they at? They're back at the side of the gully. Because the black power, they never walk with that. They never be like a link. Links on chain. They never link up. So they were selfish. So they get all their money and enjoy their life. And now they're on the sidewalk. Nothing going on. Black power. It's to let it all out. Don't lie to the people. But the Most High says, it shall punish this place. Punish this place. Do not get me wrong. This country is a powerful country. We all know. And it is blessed. We all know. It is blessed. This country holds a blessing that a lot of countries will never hold. God has blessed America for one reason. To destroy her. God has blessed America and make America to be a very super powerful country. America will go to war with any country and it will kick the butt. It will kick the butt. I don't care about what Russia want to say. You have the most rah rah rah. North Korea rah rah rah. No. No, 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 no. It's not gonna happen. God has blessed America. But within the blessings of America, it has its downfall. And there's a judgment from the Most High God. No country will pick on this country or make this country to be less than itself. None. Not Russia, not North Korea, not China, none. This is blessed by the Most High, God. But it is blessed for one reason, and one reason only, and one purpose. To be destroyed by the Most High. So don't worry, for they will have wars, and they will have rumors of wars. Okay? Y'all see what's going on? That's not all. I'll tell you something about this coronavirus that they're not telling y'all. They have an idea, but they don't have the facts. The coronavirus, it's going to create an epidemic. How they call it? Epidemic. For a little period of time. All the ends of the earth will be affected for that little period of time. But it will not stay too long. It will. And listen to me, people. Hold me accountable for my words. That I am saying, for it's not just me who's saying, but it's he who is greater within me, who is allowing me to bring this in. Now hear what I'm saying. The coronavirus is going to be here for a little period of time. Not too long. But it will touch every end of the earth. It will touch. But ours is the same way it comes in. Well, it's always been there. This one here is just upgraded itself. So this is why people are saying they're wondering if it's something from the lab. They can't understand how it just jump base. The reason why it jump base is because it moved from one species to another species and then it finds the host, the proper host. The human body is the proper host for the, what they call it? Where is the breakdown? You'll have a breakdown for it. You also coronavirus, but there's a breakdown in your term that you'll use for the coronavirus. So, by it moving from whatever, snake to bat to whatever to human beings, the human body, the vessel, is the right vessel for the coronavirus to big up itself. Right? It finds the true body, the right place to be. But onto what the Most High God has says. This coronavirus gonna move on. It's gonna touch every end of the earth, but it's gonna move on. That's a test. For it does not stop the earth. We have diseases that's about to release upon the face of the earth that will make mankind, oh God, Lord, Father, oh Lord, Lord. I say, people, y'all ain't seen none yet. This is a trailer. This is a trailer like a movie supposed to come out and they show you little previews. This is a preview. This is a preview. Main thing will come in. The prophecy have to fulfill. Y'all people who say y'all don't believe in the Bible, y'all people who say the Bible is the this, the Bible is the that. I'm saying to y'all, how y'all are not opening your eyes and looking around the ends of the earth and seeing the disasters, the things that's happening, what's appearing in the clouds, in the formants, what is appearing. People from all ends of the earth are seeing things that they have not seen. Okay? And this ain't a hoax, because you like to say, this is a hoax, this is a hoax, this is a hoax. My Lord says, in that day, thy eyes will forsake thee. Thou shalt see things thou have never seen before. Okay? And thou shalt go through things thou hast never gone through yet. The race is not only for the swift, but for those that could endure. Imagine, I said in one of my videos that this thing is not practically out there for a good 2 months. First time we heard about it, somebody from China was coming again because it's been there, but to come back like double impact, to be a little stronger. Because they say you can't beat them, you got to fall back and practice again. So Corona went back to the gym. Then they call it influenza, went back into the gym. Influenza was there, and you know, boom, boom, boom. Everybody put beating influenza down. They say, okay, influenza went back to train a little harder. So I don't know, let's say influenza went back within nature and train and get harder. Oh, mankind, scientists, boost up influenza to the next level. So it's back now. It's not a white belt anymore. It's not a yellow belt. It's not a green belt. Yeah, Corona come back like it's a black belt. It's just kicking you down. Yeah, Corona, throw you down. And people don't understand it yet because they talking all of that, how to contain it. They ain't got no vaccines, nothing. And guess what? I would not go for vaccines if they was giving one anyway. This is only the beginning. Real thing, guys. These people who say they don't believe in the Most High God, they will find out. Because all things is there. Everything is right in your face. You don't have to go ask somebody, it's there, but because your lack of knowledge, it's because that you're so hard-headed, it's because that your neck is so stiff, it's because that you don't believe in no God, it's because that you believe in man, it's because that you believe in what? In the society, in vanity. So you're going to get what you need to get. Yeah. So that's okay. I don't expect the entire world to be like me or trying to implement righteousness because there's only a few of us that is elected and selected. So why should I worry about the ones that choose that they are here to create their own works, their evil deeds, because they're doing the enemy, they are employer's job. God has, Most has his people that is employed to do good, and Iblis or the jinn has his people that works for him that has to do negativity. So when I comes on live or on my platform and I start speaking to the people, a lot of people say, yo, this guy bugging out. Because these are the people that are working for Iblis to confuse other people. So they have to be here to make things difficult. That's why when I put out a positive video, they flags it. Yet still, they say you can't talk about this, you cannot talk about that, but you turn there and you listen to the media, and the media gives you more horse manure, more than anybody else. Okay? I came out and I tell people, oh, what you do? Wash your hand, wash your hand, wash your hand. A little bit of lime, roll it, squeeze it in your throat. Okay? I said things like that. Okay? What is wrong about that? Wash your hand, wash your hand, wash your hand. I come to the planet and I say, listen, people, do not use your hand to shake nobody's hands. Use your foot. You see your friend? Use your foot. Why go on, my brethren? You see your sister? Use your foot. Why go on, my brother? I made a video, I said, if you see your friend, come and say, no. Use your foot. They flag my video down. Because they know what I'm saying is true. They're going to tell you all these other stuff. Because they might say my YouTube concerned about Corona, or I'm talking about Corona. But the fact is, if the people is not educated the right way, how could the people avoid certain things? So now, I said last week, I said, wait, not only last week, but I've been saying, yes, the corporation and the corporate people, they're the ones doing these things. No, because listen, people, do you all remember in 2009, and did you all remember, I think it's in 2004, there was a vaccine there, they was asking everybody, it was a flu vaccine, the flu shot, and they was asking everybody to go to your nearest center, head center, or health center, and get one of these shots. Now, me personally, I know certain people that was not didn't have sinus, They didn't have no allergies. They were good. From the moment these people take the shot, these people have the worst allergies that I ever seen. Some of them has obtained asthma. Some of them nosebleeds. So these people, remember, it is to eradicate and to genocide people. And if a certain amount of people is not dying at a certain rate, they have to do something to help to boost that death rate. Okay? They have to help to boost that death rate. Soviet 19? Yeah. So that's what they are doing. That is what it is, people. Nothing wrong, but that's what it is. So when I come and I talk, them say, well, I don't have no big job. I am not working for the government. I am not employed by the government. Who is this guy who's coming here putting all this information out? He doesn't have no PhD. He has no bachelor's degree. Where are you getting these things? But I asked you before, and I said, there are a lot of people in this world who cannot read and write. Maybe couldn't even spell their name. And if you put them to sit down with somebody that have book sense, that person that cannot read and write has more common sense than the person with the book sense. The only thing that person with the book sense gonna do is use big words to tranquilize that little guy. That's only what they're gonna do. Pull me some of that below. Yeah, that's only what they're gonna do. I bring the truth to the people. I let it all out. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Take a look at your supermarkets. That's what y'all gotta do. Y'all gotta go in your community and look within your supermarkets. See what y'all seen going there. See if the supermarket look healthy, like how it always do. See. Go over there. See if you can get the type of bread that you're accustomed eating. Okay? I told you guys it's a test. They're gonna test y'all. See. Remember one time they had the blackout? And then by the second day, they were selling 1 gallon of water for $5. And people were so dumb. You know what they was buying? They was buying ice. They was buying... When our people don't have no knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, it's crazy. You got a blackout. They say they don't know how long. And this and that and that. And what you looking to go buy is ice. I always tell people, my mother couldn't read and write, but she had common sense. And I observed she was blessed. And it's something that I heard my moms always say. She said, son, don't forget, you always have to expect the unexpected. She says, son, today you see your food, you see your money. You may have money in the bank. She said, that is not your money in the bank. It's not your money. She said, the bank any day could say they're bankrupt. Now, that's a woman that could not read and write. How she know these things about bankruptcy? She looked at it and said, it's good to save. It is wise for a man to save. Put $1 somewhere down for a rainy day. Yes, she didn't say it was not right to save, but she didn't trust the banks. Because she said this, the banks could go bankrupt any day, anytime, and they will file under certain procedures, file certain papers, and you ain't gonna get a dime and your money gonna be gone. There's a guy in your $20 bill. I'm letting it all out. There's a guy in your $20 bill. It's some president. He never liked the banks. Because he know the banks, who are the banks? Who are the banks? The banks, what they do? They make their money off of you. Off of your money and charge you to get your own money out of the bank. Why do you need a bank? When the bank can't help you, look at the interest that the bank takes for themselves and look at the interest that they give you with your own money. When you go get a loan from the bank does not take their money to give you that loan. The bank takes another brother's money and give it to you and put interest on this person's money. The bank is there as, that's the house. They're for themselves. They start this with nothing. I open a bank and allow you to come bank your money. I don't have no money in that bank. My bank ain't got no money. You ever play dice or what they call it?
CeeLo.
CeeLo? Huh? 3 dice? There's a bank. Where is it the bank getting the money, all that money? It's your money. The bank is taking interest, your money. You buy a house, this is why I'm letting it all out. You buy a house in this place, you never own the house. You could never own the house, and we have some ridiculous people who say, this is my house. But you have a mortgage. If you don't keep up with your mortgage, you can't keep up your house. And even you finish pay for your house, you cannot finish pay for your house because there's a thing called an etiquette. There's a thing called a house value. There's a thing in your zone, in your area. If the house always got to look for every 5 years or 5 years, you have to upgrade your house. You have to take a loan to upgrade your house. You always got to go find finance. You always got to finance your house by going to the bank, getting a loan to fix your house. So no matter how much you're paying to finish pay for your house, you will never finish pay for your house. Second of all, your house is on property that you don't own. Your house is on property that you don't own. So everything is a trick. How they gonna skin you and keep skinning you? So all these people going there, I got a house here, I got 2 houses. Oh yeah, you have 2 houses. No, you're holding down 2 houses for the bank. You're holding down 2 houses for the bank. Because if they come, it could be 10 years from now, 20 years from now. And I just know a Spanish lady who lose a house. She had a house over 40 years. 40 years. And now they came and they took her house. They foreclosed her house. And now for 40 years, this lady has worked, she pays her taxes, she was never on welfare, she never was on none of that. But now I bet you she's on welfare now. Now I bet you she's done, over, and this is what makes people go crazy. You work all your life to achieve something, and then in your old age, it's been taken away from you. You don't have that ability no more. So it's a trick. If you own something that's supposed to be yours, there should have no attachment to it. Now, if you're paying down on something to own, well, you pay down on it. Like you go to T-Mobile or you go to one of these phone companies and you want a phone, and they say to you, well, you can get this phone. And they're willing to take your name, this and that and the other. They give you a $1,000 phone, and you put on a small little something, maybe $100. Maybe they might have a plan, nothing down, put down nothing. But every month, you're gonna pay for the service of the phone, for you using the phone. They run the service. You're gonna pay for internet, and you're gonna pay towards that phone. Until after a while, now what's gonna happen? 2 things for them to keep you in debt. They're gonna tell you, oh, you're good for an upgrade. What it means, upgrade? This is like your house again at the bank with the mortgage. So they see you're about to finish pay for your phone, okay? They say this is your phone. Oh, this is your phone. I went to any place to get the phone, and they said, okay, Mr. So-and-so, you got ID? There goes my ID. All right, Mr. So-and-so. So if you want this phone, it's going to cost you with internet and this and that monthly, $130. Okay, $130 a month. And you got to pay something towards the phone. So there's an additional $20-something go to the phone. So it might take you 12 months to pay your phone. It might take you 24 months to pay your phone, no matter what. But they have an agreement with you how they will be getting monies towards the phone. So you're paying for the phone. You're paying for the phone. At that time, the phone is still their phone. Even though you figure it's your phone, no, it's their phone. Now, when it's coming to the time, to the point where you're almost going to pay for your phone, since they want to keep you in debt a little longer, you might have your phone, and in 6 months from now, they will say, oh, Mr. So-and-so, you're good for an upgrade. You could get an upgrade if you want to get a brand new phone. You could get a brand new phone. Or what you have to do, let me see, what will you have to put down towards this phone? Okay, Mr. So-and-so, you will have to get, if you want, you're due for an upgrade, and if you want the upgrade, you'll have to give us $200, and you'll get a brand new phone, and you're good to go. So you say, yeah, $200, oh yeah. But what you don't understand is, You had a balance off of this phone before, you didn't finish pay, and they allow you to get an upgrade for this new phone. So now they say if your phone ain't got no cracks, no on it, we'll take back that phone. And then with the balance in that phone, we'll just work this phone here, and then you continue to rinse up. And they're catching a lot of people like that. But if you finish pay for your phone, then it's your phone. They can't tell you, oh, they say you due for upgrade, but they will not want to trade anything with you. They will give you, start you over like it's a new plan. So they say, okay, you do for upgrade, Mr. So-and-so, but since you already paid for your gadgets, you could keep that. You'll keep that, because you paid for that. You'll keep that. That's not doing nothing. They can't do nothing with that, because you paid for that. You're not in the hole. You're not in the hole. They don't want you in the hole. They want to keep you in the hole. When you're out of the hole, they don't like that. The only way they're going to let me do something with that phone is if I still owe money in that phone. They'll say, okay, now we'll take the bill out, make it. But since I finished paying for that, boom, out of here. Now, what do you want to do with this? The only thing you can do with this, you could open a new line for this because you have this phone here, or you could just put this phone down for a rainy day. So it's the same thing. I'm letting it all out, people. Speaking the truth. That's what it is. So we got to be mindful with these people. Be mindful. Be mindful with them. They're lies. They're lies in all type of aspects. They're lies. Yes, they're the ones. You're right, my brother. They eat off of you. They live nice. They get everything they want out of your pocket. They're actually robbing you without a gun. They're robbing you without a gun. See, there are many ways people rob people. If you go out with a gun in your hand, this is robbery. Yeah. But they rob you with a pen. A pen. With a pen. That's white collar crime. They rob you while you're smiling. And they shake your hand. I'm this so. How you doing? When they invite you, you're thinking, oh, they're so nice to you. They're so nice to you. When they finish with you, you're either going to catch a heart attack, drop dead, or you're going to be a lunatic, mad person. Letting it all out. Society, that's what they do. They use you, abuse you, and they kick you out when you don't have no more power. This is why you gotta be mindful about society. That's why they can't do that with me. They ain't gonna like people like me. They're gonna call me all kind of names. They're gonna tell me I'm this, I'm that, I'm a rebel, I wanna give trouble. They don't tell me all that because they know I know. And they're gonna wonder as well. They ask, what kind of books you read? You see, what the next thing people don't understand is people claim to be so knowledgeable. And they start by, if one person was really wise, or one person was not under the webbing of the society. When I mean the webbing, you notice how a fly flies into a spider web and he starts to move around and it sends music to the spider comes, and if the spider feels from the webbing that this insect or whatever is too big, he's going to break away from his string. It is telling him, come back on the webbing up a lot. So it is set up like a webbing. And if you're not a fighter and you get catch, you would just stay right there and they'll not worry about you. But if you're a fighter and you get caught in the web and you're doing all type of stuff to bust away, to escape, now they gotta come down on you heavy. And this is brothers like me, that's what they do, because they cannot catch me in their webbing. So they keep thinking I will be an extremist. I will be a person that they want to keep an eye on. I'm gonna be somebody that is a problem. Because why? I am not accepting in the web, just staying there and being comfortable in the web. I am fighting to get out of that type of state of mind, that type of way that is not going to benefit me. Like I told people, it's capitalized. They capitalize on everything. They capitalize on everything. They capitalize on your hard-earned money. You working all through the week. You got to get your money to get there, and they capitalize on that. They capitalize on everything, man. Even upon your life, though. Even upon your life, they capitalize, man. Blessed, my brother. Give thanks. Blessed. It's the more side. So they capitalize on everything. on everything. And brothers like me, when they cannot get to mold me and they can't get to break me, I becomes a problem. And then I have other brothers that bear my skin color that has drink the poison juice that they give them to drink. And now their eyes is upon me and they're rising against me because they say, oh, why you not join us? Join you what? No, I'm not into that. I'm not doing that. I'm not part of that. Because this is not of my Lord. Okay? So yes, people, I'm letting it all out. So remember, like I said, I'm trying to touch everything with you all at one time. So this thing that's going on around here, like they said, it was not important. It was not that serious. It is a hoax. It is this, it is that. So if that's the case, why it touch all the ends of the earth? And I've been saying that. It's going to touch the ends of the earth. Okay? But this is something for the creations of the Most High to wake up and see. Put yourself in order and prepare yourself for what's about to release. Because I said, before the movie comes out, they always show you a piece of the movie, the action, what's going to come. How the movie, how bad is the movie's a bad piece of movie. When I mean bad, you know, there's a lot of action. Everybody was I can't wait to see this movie. I can't wait to see this movie when this movie comes out. So they give you a little clip. So what you get here is a little clip. But the clip upon getting overstanding to realize, to see how would you fix yourself, because I say that day is coming. So people, I'm saying to you, you better stop buying things and storing it under your bed. You better start buying that flour, store it under your bed. You better start buying them flammables, store it under your bed. You better start buying them cans of sardines, store it under your bed. You better stop getting that olive oil, 100% virgin olive oil, store it under your bed. You better start getting yourself that brown sugar, store it under your bed. Okay? Because the time will come, my people, the money that you have in your hand will be no longer valuable. And your stores ain't going to be open. And you know when they're about to do their wickedness, they always play the fool, praying like they don't know. That was to come out for that to happen. New World Order, martial law, all these things, to bring them forth is to do what? Create what? An illusion. Create what? A problem. Create what? Something that will affect the people. The people ain't getting hungry yet, but they start. For those who money, that don't have much money, they start to feel stuff. There are a lot of people right now that's hungry, real hungry, because they didn't get to go able, who was begging, who was holding the door, who had a busboy washing dishes, who did certain little things to put food on the table. These people are the people that are going to feel it, okay? The rich man is sitting there, he have all his money, he got all his food in his fridge, he must be have 4, 5, 6 deep freeze, he have all that. He ain't feeling nothing. That's not a storm to come break his house down. So he got it. He ain't feeling nothing. He happy. But who gonna feel it is the little poor man. And those who has no wisdom, because a lot of us like to run to the corner store. Every day we at the corner store. We don't buy no groceries. We don't buy no food. We don't put no food in our house. Every day we get it. Oh, we think the corner store gonna always be there. Pizza store gonna always be there. Chicken spot gonna always be there. Burger King gonna always be there. We don't have to keep none in the house. We don't need none in the house, people. I'm telling you, people, the time is short. The time is near. You better start having comments. Do not be like the 7 foolish. Make hay whilst the sun shines. You better start stocking up. Yeah. Y'all want to stock up on liquor? Y'all want to stock up on what? What y'all want to stock up on? Evil? Well, go ahead. But I'm telling my people, there's nothing new under the sun, the moon, and the stars. The people who say that they don't believe in the Bible, I don't blame y'all because probably y'all don't know how to understand the Bible, to read, to understand the whole, a little here and a little there. Maybe y'all been reading the Bible like a novel. And I ain't mad with y'all. We know what religion did to the people. We know how religion come and hurt the people. So a lot of people don't like religion. I don't deal with religion neither because I know how religion could be so into their own corruption. It's leadership. Leadership. These people always come with things to lead and control us. Okay? So I ain't going to show religion on you, but I say, he that have eyes, let him see these things. He that have ears, let him hear these things. Okay? So, no matter what you want to say about the Bible, the Most High didn't already understand the people that would want to take the word and twist it up. That's why even the Most High even come and say, that last says, Rick, where you going to bring a Bible? Bible, you are the Bible. I am the Bible. The truth is the Bible that comes out of me. I am the Bible. Okay? Because in that day, you ain't going to see no Bible. As a matter of fact, they soon start burning the Bibles again. Like they did before. Like the one King James did. And they've been doing that. This is why we get so much watered down version. And then you hear what it said, the new translation, the new version, the new word translation, the new this, the new that, everything, new. Cutting it down, watering it down. Now the people don't want to read the Bible. The one going to say that the Bible start not making no sense. Because they water down version so much. They take out and put in, and they take out and put in. But what I'm telling y'all, it's not about the Bible. I am the temple, and I am the Bible. What comes out of me got to be truthful. The Bible means holy. Holy. It's supposed to be truthful. But we know God inspired man to write the Bible. And we also know that there's a lot of things that was removed. We have so many. Let's watch the countries back in the time that was powerful before all these other countries we have here is powerful. We had Rome, okay? We had what you call them? Well, we had the language. We had the Hebrew language, the Geese language, Amharic language, okay? And well, there's Amharic and Amharic. There's two. It's Amharic and Amharic. The Irish speak Arabic and Amharic. Okay, yeah. Two different languages within that one, what I would say, within that tongue, there's two languages. There's the Amharic, which the Amharic is the language that is an old language, and that is coming all into the land of Canaan, going in the land of Canaan, what do you call Africa right now. There was Amharic, and then they still have people who speak Amharic right now. They still have people who speak Amharic right now. Okay, and we have people who speak Hebrew, but the only thing is, we that supposed to speak Hebrew some of us do not speak Hebrew because we don't want you to speak Hebrew. Okay, so let's go back. I'm letting it all out. Okay, I'm touching everything. I'm touching everything. I'm touching with the banks, how they're making their money. I'm touching with the media, how they lie. I'm talking about how they feeding off the people, living off the people, tricking off the people, causing all type of illness to the people. I'm speaking about the Most High bringing judgment upon the people because the people has taken other gods unto themselves and worshiping other gods. The people has become non-believers and adulterers. Okay, the people has been confused and don't know their Creator. So they glorify men and the things of men. And they glorify vanity and these things. So, like, most people are not in tune with themselves nor with nature. Okay, because they have forget to love themselves. They have forget to look within. Some people now have it vice versa. They're over in love with themselves that they become luscious. To the point they become piggish, where they're looking to consume everything for themselves. So we got to be mindful. It's a balance. It's a balance. So we want to know what is to come. Well, what is to come is the judgment that the Most High God says He's going to put upon the people. and upon the nations of the earth. So this ain't nothing. We have a lot of things to see and a whole lot more. But like I asked the people, if it's just in a short period of time and it's so difficult that sooner or later you ain't gonna be able to shop in your borough, you're gonna have to drive to go to another borough to try to see if you could get something over there. And sometimes when you leave your borough to go to another borough, you might not even come back home because people in that borough are hungry too. And people in that borough is trying to go to the supermarket too. And they may not have money and may not have food. But they see you as a prey that's coming from a different place. And you might lose your life. So we ain't seen none yet. It shall be dreadful amongst the heathen. Very dreadful. And we have more to come, people. This one is a sample. It's a sample to remind us that God is God. So it shall touch every continent and every part in the earth. But so as it does that, so it will be gone. But don't sleep. Remember I said it was a test. For the people will go back living their life. That's what they say. They want to go back and live our lives. We want to go back to being us. We want to go back to do what we've been doing. So they still have not overstand. So they're going to go back to their old life doing the same old things that they custom doing. And because of the customs of vain, they will die in it. Because the customs of vain, they will die into what they are doing. So now, when we get the second round of whatever that shall release upon the face of the earth, it will knock them to their knees. To their knees. And we have much more. And we have a lot of war and a lot of rumors of war. Okay? We have the ones who say they want peace, knowing they want war. We have the release of the Antichrist, which is already here. You're going to start to see his power, 666. You're going to see his power. You're going to see with his capability. He's the one that's going to make you believe to be a believer into his own self. Not into the Most High God, but into the dark force, to the dark rim. Yeah. He's the one that when another disease unleash upon the face of the earth, his people and him, the ones that are going to be healing these people. So these people are going to come and they're going to do wonders. They're going to heal people and use the name of God. Heal in the name of God. In the eyes of the people shall be upon them. And the people shall ask, is the coming of God? Or is this man is the Christ? Or is this man is Emmanuel? And they will worship. But that will be the Antichrist. Okay? That will be the Antichrist. And this man will say, he will ask them to come, all the sick ones, and he will heal them. And they will kiss his foot, and they will glorify him. But he's only the Antichrist. He's only the Antichrist. For my Lord says, fear not. When I come, I am coming to dwell with peace. My Lord is not coming back with no peace. The destruction upon the fallen angels or the jinns in the earth, that is not on the behalf of peace. There is no peace. If they say peace, there is no peace. My Lord is come with brimstones and fire. Brimstones and fire. Because these children in the physical form, their forefathers are devils. Their forefathers, they doesn't have flesh. They don't dwell in the flesh. There are some evil demons. You know, some genes. So they got to be destroyed by flames. They have to be destroyed by flames. They have to be destroyed by flames. So this is why within the media, you find a lot of lies goes on. They never want to tell the people the truth. They misled the people. From jump, they're misleading us. Do not allow yourself to be misled. Look at the signs of the heavens. My Lord says, they ask, when in that day, when would be that day? And my Lord says, no one knows the time, the hour. But I say unto thee, if thou look at the signs of the heavens, thou wilt know of thy coming. So you all see what's going on. The nations of the earth are rising against each other, and people might say, well, that been going around. But listen, right now, my brother, knock on wood, every end of the earth right now has a problem. Every end of the earth is suffering with a problem. If it's El Nino, if it's earthquake, if it's fire, wood forest fire, if it's flood, storm, earth just sinking down, masses of turf just disappearing, all ends of the earth has something going on that mankind could not understand, but those only who believe into the Most High, who knows of the coming of the Most High, who knows of the time is short, they knows of the signs of the Most High. That doesn't fear me. When I see certain things that are happening, I say, praise the Most High, Sila. I am not scared. I am not frightened. I swear to you, if I would look and see where I'm living across all the buildings was on fire, I would not be scared. You know why? Because this is why Most High say, put yourself study to be approved. This is why I say, purify thy body. Thy body is a temple of thee. He keeps saying, they keep telling you all how to walk on that straight path or on that narrow path. Because people like to say, I'm walking on a straight path. The path of the Most High God is a path that is very hard. It's not just straight. A lot of people don't understand this. The path of God is straight. Well, if the path of God is straight, a lot of people will walk on it. Yes, the path of God has a lot of obstacles on it because this is how God will try you. He'll test your ability, your soul. He will test you. He will see if you have changed or if you're still evil. So, of course, if you're gonna sit the exam, you gotta take the exam. And the exam, you gotta study for you to be approved. So the day when you go take the exam, you could have the belief that you could pass the exam. If you was a boxer, I keep saying you would have to train before you go fight. If you're martial artists, you would have to go practice and train to fight. So don't think that you will just walk on a straight path and everything will be good. No, you have your edges, your rough edges, you have your obstacles, you have all these things, because after you pass through all these things, this is where you could look back and say, thank you, Lord, Father. Thank you, Creator. Thank you, Master. Thank you for giving me the ability. I didn't give up. Thank you, Lord, Father, for strengthening me. Oh, thank you, Lord, Creator, for building me. Thank you, Most High, for being there and strengthening me. Yes, you have to have a hard time in life. Those people want to eat. They want everything easy. Life is not an easy life because already, so it was written, and so it is. Okay? So, let it all out. Let it all out. Don't hold nothing back. Don't false pretend yourself, pretending that No, God is God, and God is the master. There's only one master. Bless that, my brother. So we got much more. If you're for the corona is what is it? Devil robbing me? Or robbing them? Mamzi? Hold on.
Yeah. Robbing you comfortably without a gun?
Of course, yes, the devil robs them comfortably without a gun. He robs them, he grabs their mind, he grabs their soul. Look, when a black man go do a robbery, we rob at gunpoint. These people don't use guns, but they create the guns because it's higher level. If I could, like I said, if I eliminate the matriarchs, the ones that you guide, that you follow, I eliminate them. Who is there to teach you? That is the same question I'm asking the people. If you eat the employers of the Most High God, who's going to do the job? So if they kill our matriarchs, our young ones, who's there to guide them? Who's there to guide them? Yes, Father. Yes, sir. This is some hibiscus tea. Very good. Most people do not want to drink the hibiscus tea. When I was a little boy, I had hibiscus all in front of my yard, and I never really drink no tea with it. I didn't over the value and the niceness of the hibiscus. And right now, as I grown and I'm in America, in a foreign country, and I drinking hibiscus tea. Excellent. And I'm supposed to go back. I'm supposed to go back and buy some more because I used my last bag this morning and some Irish. But let's go on, people. Redshot Blackstar. Don't forget to love, share, and subscribe. See? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, people, you don't know enough. And what up with all what? Bring that back again, big man. All things is from the Most High. A lot of people do not even know how to first start to pray. A lot of people call themselves Christians. And their behavior is not of a Christian behavior. A real Christian, I am not saying they are not good Christians. They are very nice Christians upon the face of the earth. Excuse me. There are some nice Christian people. I'm not here to blame people and to figure that I'm better than anybody. I'm saying to you, they are good and bad in everything. They are, like I tell a guy, I say, listen, when you see an officer, I said that. When you see an officer, you have to respect an officer of law. Don't try to figure out if he good or if he bad. If I am walking on the street and a policeman or officer come to me, excuse me, sir, stop. And he says to me, where are you going? I will believe that is wrong for him to ask me, because we are living in a free society that allows me to move from point A to point B. But if the officer gets a call upon you, or he got a call where he gotta stop you because probably you match a certain description, why sit there and give this man a hard time? Now, I'm not saying you should not fight for your rights, but sometimes we make things difficult. Because like I said, I have come across officers a lot at one time in my life. But I've never been rude to the point where I'm trying to disrespect, cuss an officer in uniform. I don't do that. I don't do these. I have 5 officers that has violated my rights, but I have never come to the point of being disrespectful. Because I deal with balance. And whatever they do to me, because like I said, they're good and bad in everything. They're good cop, bad cop. Okay? Simple. You can't just watch and say all cops are bad. No, I would not do that. I would not, excuse me. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say all cops are bad. I wouldn't say that. Because people are people. There are some officers, male and female, that is on the force, that gets up every day, that prays to the Most High bless them. They go out and they do their job. They have a good balance within their judgment. They deal with righteousness. They deal with things appropriately. They are not lying. Their attitude is, oh, I have a gun on my side and I don't have no respect for you. I'm an officer and I could do whatever I want. No. Yet still they have some officers like that. So I'm saying good and bad. You might find a doctor will take time and work with you, and deal with you. You find a doctor, he's a doctor, his job is to save lives, but he doesn't interact with his patient. You will find another doctor that interact with the patient, to talk to you while they're working on you. So they're good and bad and everything, and that's why people got to learn to understand. And sometimes we as the people make things hard for ourselves because something could be simple and we make it to becomes hard. Like I watch a lot of shows with officers pulling people aside. And some of the officers sometimes they be wrong too, and some of the drivers sometimes they be wrong. I believe in traveling. If you're traveling, most times these cops they have they stops going on the street, and some of them they take that too far, and some of them you can't blame them because then it's important sometimes a crime could happen in your community and or in your borough or in your state at that particular time the person that do the crime is trying to get out of the state and sometimes you will find it's a good thing that these officers had this traffic stop because that person who just did the crime is looking to get out of the state and boom they end up into this traffic stop now and it's just by boom the cops and sometimes it turned out to be a good thing. So I say there's good energy and bad energy, but sometimes we gotta able to override and deal with the positive instead of the negative. And I'm saying also to certain officers that's out there that does like negative stuff that use their badge or use the ability, the authority over the head and do certain things to certain people, especially people of color or of Latino. I would say to your people, mindful, your brothers and sisters that are doing that, mindful because I know you all got family too. And the same thing you do to someone's family, even though you're a cop, another cop could do it to your family. And I guarantee you, if you hate, you're not going to accept it. Uh, One time I said something, and I said, about the contrary about we are being genocide by certain officers that has this hatred towards my type of skin color and how they eliminate us, eradicate us like dogs, kill us like dogs. I would not say every officer is like that, but I would say that they have officers that really are prejudiced. They came from a racist house. Their parents do not like black. They practice racism, and these cops they go to get one of the jobs that they know they're gonna get to interact with people of color, which is being a cop. And they, from morning, that is what being bred into the mind, into the soul, into the dome, state of mind. So they, when they go out there, this is what they're gonna do. They're already programmed to do these things. Then they have another set of cops that was always been picked on. People beat them when they was going to school and all type of stuff. They believe that if I becomes a cop, I'm gonna get all these guys. I remember their faces when I was young. Used to beat me up. Now I'm a cop. I do bodybuilding. I got bigger. I'm gonna see these guys. I'm gonna get the opportunity to show these guys what I was about because these guys I remember that what they did to me. So we are talking about good over evil, man. We gotta drop all of that, man. We cannot be like the enemies that feeding us poison. That's feeding us poison. We cannot be like them. But I'll tell you this: we gotta be in the path of the Most High. We gotta be on the path of the Most High. That's what we gotta be on. The- We gotta be in the path of the Most High, God, and that's what we gotta do. So one state of mind, one order. Most High created us, and I keep telling people, if we are like links on a chain, we'll be better. If we assist each other better, if we deal with each other, if we start loving each other as a people, as a nation of people, and the other nations will actually will respect that. If when we walking on the street and we see that one of us is being mistreated, that we would stop in groups. I mean, sometimes we are walking and we see things are happening to our brothers and sisters and we don't stop. Now, I'm not prejudiced, but I'll tell you that that will never happen in the white community. Because if the white people are walking and they see a cop is mistreating or handling one of the colleagues or one of the people in a certain manner, these white people do not just walk away. These people, they pull out their phones. These people, they take badge numbers. They do this, they do that. They defend their own. We only, what we do as black people is anytime we starting to fight, we pull our phones to videotape each other talking about world star. But when we see what's going on, we never stand forth for each other. We never come to each other's rescue. You know, sometimes you could deal with things with respect. If you see a cop doing something that you're not supposed to do, and that doesn't mean that you cannot be there, but you give him his distance. If it's 6 foot, or if it's 3 feet, if it's 6 foot, you give him that. You try not to talk with him, but you do what you do. You try not to interact with the officer. You let the officer do what he's doing. Now, you could stay on your side and handle your business. You know, you could stay on your side and take your picture. You could do what you gotta do. But I have seen a lot of times the officer is arresting somebody, and then you find a whole bunch of people come, and they talking and they gathering the officer, and he cannot see what he's doing. We could do this differently. We could do it wisely. We don't have to do it with ignorance. The white folks, when they deal with things, they don't deal with it ignorance. When they're demonstrating, when they're marching, when they're going out, they don't deal with ignorance. We deal with too much ignorance. This is why everything that we do, it doesn't turn out too good for us. You go to the white zone, and they could have a black party. They could have and everything turns out to be good. They're eating, they're drinking, everything good. The black man has a black party, and at the end of the day, 2 people are gonna die. They're gonna have a shootout. They're gonna have, we gotta learn to just change a lot of things about ourselves. We gotta learn to just clean up, let it all out, clean up. Nobody ain't gonna clean up for us. Nobody ain't gonna come do this for us. We gotta do it for ourselves. Together we stand divided before. Okay, people? One love, peace, and blessings. You're done now, the Redshot Blackstar. If I have said anything that is not right, it's not appropriate, and it's against the people, Lord Father, forgive me. Forgive me. But if I have said anything that is benefit for the people, benefit for me, bless me and keep me. 1 minute, people. I have something here. I gotta know. Oh. Okay. Yes, people. Yes, I. So, people, I said again, you all understand my platform. I am looking to build this platform. The Most High God is looking to nourish me and strengthen me. I need your strength. I need your support. And like I said, I had started putting my Cash App info in a lot of my videos, but sometimes I do so much I don't even apply the Cash App to my videos. I have done it. There are some videos that you will see I have this information there. But I want you all to know it's important that you all donate to this channel, because the support that I get from you all will help me in future, will help me to able to deal with things. And like I said, it will not change upon what I'm saying. For the young brothers and sisters and young children, we have a summer coming here. I'll be in Wingate. And I will say to the mothers that has the young boys like 11 years old, 13 years old, 14 years old, 11 years old, once a week in Wingate, you could bring your sons or your daughters with your supervision. You all could come there. I will have free classes, free training for the young boys and young girls that's interested in working out, or if they want to interact and ask me questions, or if those are track runners in Wingate, let's hope that it does not close the park, because I heard that the city was looking to close down the parks and stuff like that. So let's pray, God, that if they do, it's open by summer, and that's it. But I'm putting that out there for your brothers and sisters that has your young brothers. If you have your son or your daughter that's overweight and stuff like that, take them out to the park, to the Wingate Park. Redshot Blackstar will be there. You guys can contact me 1 day a week. I will have these free training, free classes. That one day a week, I may have no drinks. Remember, I don't have money, people, and this is why I'm asking for the donations, because some events like that, I could go and I could buy my water, I could buy the little juices, I could buy the little stuff, have it for the kids when they come out. If they run and they're thirsty, they could get something to drink. I could have something for them to eat. And listen, I don't have a big job where I'm making six figures or this type of money here. My money is very slim. You know, I do a lot. So if you could send in these donations, and like I said, I will have your guys in a book. The people that are donating, I will have you all in a book. And there comes a time I will call your names out upon the donation, the amount that you will have sent to Richard Blackstar funding for the youth them, you know, for the organization. Yeah, because if we have other people who come in our community and organize things that actually does not help us, but it's just sucking from us. You all could help Redshot Blackstar set up an organization that will organize to help to deal with the community and the children in the community. Like I said, I could create things like in the summer, there's a lot of events with the children. We could do the spoon and line running. We could do the bag hopping. There's a lot of events that the children could partake in the summertime, and until I could able to get strong enough that I could build something, have something for even in the winter. But in the summer, Richard Blackstar want to have this going on where the children could come through in the Wingate and they could one time a week, once a week, or I'll try to see after a while if it could go twice a week. But you know, they could come and they could get something to eat and they could work out and they could learn something. So I will start. I doesn't have a big place for these kids, so I have to for these children. So I have to take these children into open outdoors. And if your parents, fathers and mothers could join in, you know, you all could interact with your children, you all could come in. It would be excellent. Do not just send the children and you all stay home. If you all could come in with your kids with your children at the same time, because the more of y'all is the better. You know, I together we stand divided before. So this is what I'm saying to your people. Please do not forget to donate to the cause, okay, on the Red Shot Blackstar, that I am saying that I want to able for the center to able to do that for the children. So once again, people, I appreciate your donations. And hold up, I had a couple people. I had what's the lady who donated? I don't even have the book. Oh God. I appreciate you, sister, for your $25. That's the second time. Sorry, I appreciate you, brother, for your $25. You have sent donate. You donate twice. I can't wait to forget your name. Like I said, I didn't forget your name. I have your name somewhere right now. It's not in front of me, and I'm not about to go look for it. But right, I promise you, next time that I do a live, I will mention your names and show thanks. But I'm going to give thanks right now, sir. I appreciate you very much for supporting me. You have donated twice, and I very appreciate it. I have someone who will donate $3. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I had someone who donated $5. I appreciate it. I had someone who donated 10. I had someone who donated $30, and I think I had someone who donated what 50, 20 or something like that. It doesn't matter. I appreciate what you other guys doing, and like I said, already I has a little bit of money. So in the summer, that will be a little bit of money that I have already to buy a few things for the children that will be coming into the park to work out. I really wanted to put that money. I wanted to open something where I could save this money for able to get like places for that in the wintertime. People could come in and be warm inside doors, because I know in the wintertime people don't like being outside. When they start sweating, they get sick. So the next thing, people, is to you all to help Red Shot Blackstar to obtain a place where the people could come train, the children could come in, and they could get something to eat. They could deal with certain things. So peace and blessings, my people. You know what it is. Red Shot Blackstar. Blessings, blessings, blessings. All power unto the Most High. All power unto the Most High. All power unto the Most High. I don't give man glory. No glory goes to man. Okay, a man is just a man, and especially when they're thinking about themselves. No glory for man. I glorify the Most High. And all my brothers and sisters that comes into that way under that banner, gonna do the right things and the most upright things and the righteous things, and the Most High God will bless them. Don't forget to feed the poor and the needy. Don't forget when you're outside and you see a hungry man, feed them. Don't forget when you hear the cry of your brothers and your sisters, hearken unto their voices. If you could do something, do something. If you could buy something to feed somebody, do it. You don't have to give them the money cash, but you could get them what they want. And you know that you fed someone. Because you don't know how you will be tomorrow. Those of us who have children, we don't know where our children will be. What will happen to them? Where would they go? So we have, you do good out there and good will come to you. You put good out there, good will come to you. The cosmos don't sleep, man. What you put out in the universe is what's going to throw at you, man. If you spit in the wind, it's going to send it right back in your face. All right, people? Peace and blessings. One love.
You.